And we're on. Guys, I want to talk to you about these minis that we're trying to paint here. So last time we left off, we were going to paint them black, right? Any part that wasn't green skin were going to be a different color, and specifically those that were going to be metallic. Got the black paint treatment, right? So there it is, guys. Black paint. I decided to change it up a little bit on these guys. So these two, the armor is going to have some metal plates. This one's going to be all leather. The axe heads will be metal, but this guy, he's going to have a stone axe head and some metal plates on his armor. So that's going to be fun. And again, we're just changing it up, right? Change it up. So, what are we doing next? Well, now we're going to add our metallic colors to the parts that are, well, metal. So, pretty simple stuff, right, guys? So remember, with these Army Painter paints, it is vital to shake them up. Although, when you shake up the metal paints, for whatever reason, a lot of your paint goes into the cap. So, just be ready for this eventuality. Not sure what this is all about. It's madness, I tell you. So, where's that? So we're gonna go with bronze, weapon bronze, because our orcs are more primitive. At least some of them. Some of them can be more advanced, you know. We're gonna change that up. So we're gonna put some bronzy bits. We're in the Bronze Age. Huh? Yeah, we're just gonna base coat this bad boy with the bronze. No rocket science here, guys. Now, is Army Painter the way to go? Well, let's play a fun game here. We'll do this half of the axe and the Army Painter bronze. Yeah, this will be fun. And we'll do the other half in the target paint bronze. Bronze. Target paint. It's a fair bit darker color. There we are. Huh. Well, there you go, guys. Two very different colors. And you can see how they apply and how they shine. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna go like this and kind of mix them together. Yeah. Kind of mix them together. Get a little swirling going. You know, kind of follow the contours of the weapon. Should be interesting. It's a wet blending that I didn't even know I was going to be doing. For no reason. Only because I decided to do an experiment. Alright. So there you go, guys. There's a nice bronze hunka metal axe. Woo. And some wet blending. It looks like an exotic butterfly of death. Alright, so, you know, now that we've done this, we can go ahead and start hitting up the rest of these models. Not everything's going to be bronze, guys. We're going to mix it up. Different metallics for different ones. But we're going to use the same few colors and mix and match them. And you get the idea. We're going to make these models look nice. It's the least we can do. Just remember, you don't want to, you know, if you use a color, use it on more than one spot if you can, because that way it's not seemingly random. You don't want it to be overly random. I mean, it can be if you're going for that effect. But typically you want to, if you use it in one spot, you might want to hit it somewhere else, maybe up here in the middle of that buckle. Right? See that? Maybe these little studs here could be. Although I should hit those with black if I was going to do all that, huh? It's not rocket science, guys. And since we're still in the base coating stage, as long as you don't mess up that layered green, you can be somewhat sloppy. Oh, look at that. Would you just look at it? Boy, that is a handsome guy. He's a handsome little orky, isn't he? Yeah. Wow. He's getting more menacing by the second, isn't he? Yeah. So, yeah, guys, this is not We're not doing anything too fancy here. We're just finding spots on each model to put a little bit of that bronze on, so that we can use it up. Remember, the point of painting all these at the same time is to save on paint, right? And time. So all these guys can kind of share certain aspects. It's okay. It's okay if they share colors. They are a green horde after all. There you go, guys. You're starting to get the idea, aren't you? Yeah. Nothing too fancy here. You know, every other one of these plates could be bronze. Anyway, we're going to just use the whole gambit of metallic colors in the Army Painter line to really, so we could do something like this. See what I'm doing there? Yeah. Isn't that fun? Yeah, we're going to change it up, man. Yeah. This guy's gonna look pretty cool when we're done. Might even be the coolest orc ever. Right. So you see why we put the black down, right? Makes it pop. You do want your metallics to pop. Anything less is uncivilized. I've always said that. Of course, we're going to spend a great deal of time doing this, but it'll be time well spent. Time well spent making your little green horde the best little green horde around for you. Your special green horde. Yep, except no substitutions. Your green horde is special because it's yours. And you're probably not going to have the same models I have for your green horde, right? Your green horde's going to have a different set of models than mine. And then maybe on some of these other ones we'll go the opposite direction, huh? But you get the point. We're going to flip-flop it and change it up and make it really neat. And just really make something that works for us. You know, these guys, they're going to be part of a very large, probably, contingent, especially the higher level your characters get. You know, these minions stack. You know, some paint jobs, you already know, you know, deserve more. I don't want to say, I mean, if you have a model you really love, you really want to go all in and just paint it up, do that, okay? But I'm just saying, these are minions most of the time when you're playing with them. So, you know, if they're in a big pile of orcs, who's going to be like, oh, you know that one orc, the third from the right, it didn't exactly pop like the others, right? So, yeah, we're not going for that, are we? We're going for something that works, that we can do pretty fast, you know. Something that's not, you know, you don't want people to look at it and say, well, you didn't even try, that's garbage. You know, that'd be bad too. So, you know, it's got to be you got to find that happy medium between, you know, fast and useful. Yeah. And it's tricky. It's tricky. You got to find what works for you, what you're comfortable with as a painter, as a dungeon master, right? You know, maybe this hilt is bronze and the blade is steel. Wouldn't that be cool? Just be kind and careful, because you did already layer these guys on the skin. So it's better to, see what I did there? It's better to paint up on the part that's going to be steel than the hand. You know, because we're still base coating, right? We're base coating, so we don't have to be super precise, but we do have to be somewhat cognizant of the fact that we already spent a great deal of time getting these guys in ship shape. So we don't want to undo any work we've already done. That's what I'm saying. We don't want to create more work for ourselves and having to repair something that we painted over accidentally. So you might have to do 2 coats. It all depends on what you're comfortable with. And if you want to get crazy with it, you could do non-metallic paints here. Do non-metallic metal. I'm not going to do any of that. These are minions. And quite frankly, I rarely find time to paint the way it is, let alone enough time for all that. So anyway, I hope this was fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. I want you to have an amazing, amazing day. I hope you find all the miniatures of your dreams while you're awake. And thanks for watching. If you want, you know, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I make a variety of videos fairly regularly, I like to think. We discuss a lot of interesting topics, miniatures and coins, and occasionally we'll talk about magic cards. You know, just different stuff, different things that come into the house, and you know, it's just a fun game of what did Josh get today? Me showing off. There you go. If you enjoy that, watch. Take care and be safe out there.